What's up, guys? With Overwatch finally out, everybody wants to learn how to play with the most badass character in the game, which is Reaper. In my opinion, at least, I love Reaper. I love how he looks, his abilities, his weapons. I just love Reaper all around. His costumes, he's just dope. He's definitely my favorite character in the game, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to be good with him if you guys want to start using him. I hope not, though, because when people learn how to play with Reaper, they can be really, really annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys how to use him real quick, and we're gonna get into a little bit of in depth of him, but not too much. Not too convoluted for you guys not to understand it. And yeah, let's get into it. So first things first, let's go over his abilities. He has a L1 ability, which is his Wraith form. It allows him to go into like a ghost shadow mode where he can still pick up health packs. He can't attack or be attacked, but it allows you to pick up health packs, like I said. And we'll get into why this is useful and where you can use this at later on. His second ability would be his R1 ability. It allows you to teleport to a certain location. This ability has some upsides and some downsides. I don't use it as much as I use the Wraith form, but it's still useful. So basically, you press out R1 and it gives you a location to teleport to. You can choose where you teleport to, and you teleport there. But the problem with this ability is there's a delay before you teleport, and also being on top of the delay, when you teleport to the location, you can be damaged before you can attack anybody, and it gives the enemies time to set up and damage you. So if you're going to be using this, make sure you're using this where people can't see you using it, and using it to get behind enemies and flank them. His next ability is a passive, really. When you kill enemies, they drop souls, and it allows you to heal yourself off them. It gives you a short amount of health, but you know, it's still useful, and it'll still keep you alive in the game. So finally, let's get into his weapons. He has Hellfire shotguns. That's what they're called. Basically, that's what they are. They're basically two pistols that shoot like shotguns at close range. That's pretty much the only time they're really effective is at close range. They're not really good at long range, and you shouldn't be trying to use him as a long range character. Alrighty, so let's get into strategies and how I like to play with him. So basically, the way I use Reaper is as a flanker. Yes, you can use him as a direct assault character, and that's very fine too. But the way I like to get a lot of kills with him and to use him on attacking and defending is as a flanker. So a lot of times what I would do is I'll get into the match, and if we're defending, this can work too. Go into a location where enemies don't expect you to be, and wait for a few seconds for the match to begin. You know, camp out a little bit, camp with style, I guess you can call it, strategic camping. So yeah, camp with style, and then as soon as the match starts and it gets a few seconds in and the enemies pass by a little bit, come up behind them and take down the strongest guy you can find. This will help your team out a lot. This will help them take out the rest of people, because a lot of times Reinhardt's there with a shield and stuff. And as Reaper, you can come up behind him and he won't really have time to react before you can kill him. And you'll take care of one of the biggest, strongest characters that the enemy team has. With that being said, you really need to prioritize who you're going to attack first with your Reaper. It wouldn't be smart to attack one of the assault characters, as you're going to have to fight them for a couple minutes before you can kill them. I'll tell you guys a little bit how to get away from another assault character, you know, stay alive in a battle and be able to win a one-on-one battle. But yeah, attack the strongest character, prioritize your attack. If you see a healer with them, I would probably kill the healer first, since they're probably going to have the lowest health and the easiest to kill, and then kill the big guy, and then, you know, get away from the assault guys and come back and kill them. The easiest way to get away from another player with Reaper is to utilize his Wraith ability. This helps you guys a lot. After you kill two people, I would recommend getting away and healing to maximum and coming up behind the enemies again. Finding a building to go around or somewhere to go on top of and then drop down on them is going to help you guys a lot, and it'll help you guys kill a lot of people. Don't just keep fighting in the same spot. With Reaper, you always want to try to flank enemies as much as possible. Try to get behind them as much as you can, and make sure you're watching your health. A lot of times, people will feel like a mini god when they're using Reaper. You're getting so many kills that you forget about your health a lot, and you need to watch your health. Make sure you're picking up those souls on the floor. That's very important. After every kill, make sure you pick up a soul just to keep your health at max. And the next thing I want to get to is his ultimate ability. Of course, we're not going to forget that. His ultimate ability can be ridiculous, and it sometimes can be a little weak. It depends on how you use it and where you use it at. There's a few cons to his ultimate ability, these being he can be stunned, trapped, grabbed by Roadhog, killed. His ultimate ability doesn't make him invincible, and a lot of people think it does. They want to just pop it in the middle of a crowd, and a lot of times it's not going to work for you. You need to really use it strategically and know when to pop it. Make sure there aren't too many enemies around you. Like I said, you can be killed, and if they all shoot at you, you will die before you get any kills with your ultimate ability. I've been killed in my ultimate ability as Reaper multiple times, and it's not fun being killed because you feel like you were doing the most powerful move in the game and then you die. So yeah, with these tips and tricks, I hope you guys can get better with Reaper, and I hope you guys can learn how to use them a little more. Like I said, it's not going to be really in depth, but it'll just be a quick little walkthrough and a quick little guide on how to use them. If this helps you guys out, go ahead and drop a like on the video and give me a like ratio. Drop a subscription on my channel below. I'm doing videos like this all the time. I really love Overwatch. I'm be looking for a team to play with soon. A little bit more friends to play with. I play with a couple people from YouTube, and you guys are really fun to play with. And thank you guys a lot for supporting me. And thank you for watching the video. If you watch it all the way through, you're awesome. Stay tuned to my channel. Go check out some of my other videos. And you guys have a nice day. Thank you.